Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Did you know the three most difficult cognitive processes the human brain can accomplish is learning a foreign language? Well, I'm here today to tell you about why this is so difficult. Okay, good morning everyone. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Dhelvi Prananda. I'm student at IPB in Pada Cirebon. And the subject of my presentation is Journey to Mastering Language, Overcoming Challenges, and Staying Motivated. This subject is particularly relevant to those of you who want to learn a foreign language, but still a little bit unsure where to begin or when you get bored learning a foreign language. In my presentation, I'll focus on three majors. First of all, I will tell you about step-by-step guide to learning a foreign language. After that, I will tell you about overcoming challenges. And the last is how to stay motivated while you are learning a foreign language. And I will give you some conclusion in this part. Okay, my presentation won't take more than 20 minutes and we will have about 10 minutes to, for question and answer section. And also, I can email my presentation for those of you, for anybody who wants it. Okay, in this part, I'd like to tell you about step-by-step guide to learning a foreign language. Okay, first of all, I will tell you about set a specific goal. So when you create a specific goal, it's the first step in learning a foreign language. What are you hoping to accomplish? Which would you prefer? Fancy or just being able to carry on a basic conversation or a simple conversation? And after that, structure learning. After deciding on a goal, you need to create an organized learning program. And will assist you in staying on course and make sure that you are moving forward. And the third part is basic vocabulary and grammar. After gaining a basic comprehension of that language, you must begin studying the necessary vocabulary and grammar. And after that, practice and listening. Practice speaking and listening in the language is one of the best methods. As much as you can, make an effort to speak with native speakers. You can also listen to foreign language audio like music, movies, or podcasts. And finally is writing and reading. Writing and reading, in my opinion, are important for learning new language abilities as well. By reading foreign language novels, articles, and other materials, you can improve your vocabulary and your grammar. And these are two examples. So right now, I'd like to emphasize there are multiple methods to learning a foreign language, but paying attention to a structured learning plan and setting a clear goal are important. You can find another strategy that works for you and practice speaking and listening as much as you can with the native speakers or many resources available to help you learn grammar or vocabulary. This is an example for you. This is a student daily planner. So in this part is today's schedule. This is talk about when will you start to learn a foreign language. Will you start at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m.? You can write it down in here, on here. And this is 2 days goals. Write down your goals here. And this is write if you have assignment from your school. I recommend you to finish it first. Then you can learn a foreign language or a new language in free time. And this is uh what are you going today? Okay. So let's now take a look at the second point, challenges in learning a foreign language. The first point is pronunciation or accent. It can be difficult to begin picking up a new accent, especially if you are not used to hearing it when it's spoken. Practicing with native speaker is one of the best useful tip, so you can get better at pronouncing. And the second point is sorry, and the second point is vocabulary overload. So any language has an extensive vocabulary, which can be intimidating for newcomers, right? Focusing on learning common vocabulary and grammar is one strategy to deal with this. List of commonly used terms and expression can be found in textbook or online. And the last is sorry, and the last is fear of making mistake. Making mistake is something that happens frequently when learning a new language. Practice is the key to learning, and you are certain to make mistakes in the process. So don't let the mistakes depress you. Instead, embrace them as opportunities for learning. Pay attention to common words and phrases. Keep a vocabulary notebook and don't be afraid to make mistakes because they are a necessary part of learning. Accept mistake as a chance for improvement. This brings me to the end of my second point. Let's move on and discuss about staying motivated of how to stay motivated while you are learning a foreign language. The first one is set milestone for yourself. Celebrate what you've done when you are reach a milestone. This will support you. This will support your motivation to keep learning and help you stay on course. And the second one is connect with others. Making connection with other language learners is another method to maintain motivation. You can meet people who are studying your target language with the help of lots of online forums and resources. And the last, not comparing your effort to the others. It's important to keep remembering that every individual learns at a different speed. Avoid comparing yourself to other students and don't give up if you get results right away. If you don't get results right away. I like to draw your attention to keep yourself motivated. Make realistic goals like learning new words or having conversation with native speaker or your friend. Then celebrate what you have achieved. Since learning a personal process, don't compare yourself to the other people and have patience. Making connection with the other language learner is virtual communities can offer mutual support, motivation, and common experience. I'm now nearing the end of my talk. I just like to run through the main points again. First, I talk about step-by-step guide to learn a foreign language, and I show you how to dealing with them when you are newcomers or still unsure where to start. Then we reviewed about challenges while learning a foreign language and how these challenges affect our activities while learning foreign language. And finally, I talked about how to stay motivated while learning a foreign language. What to do, how to do it, how to deal with them, and we all know that learning a foreign language has its challenges. So you should enjoy the process without thinking about others. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for all of audience that present today. Your involvement can make a significant difference in our mission and your feedback is invaluable to us. We're open to hearing your thoughts. Thank you very much.